Hi everyone! So ngayon ang pag-uusapan natin ay tungkol sa quadrilaterals that are parallelograms. Objectives: determines the conditions that make a quadrilateral a parallelogram. Finds the measures of sides, angles, and other quantities involving parallelograms. Let us define quadrilaterals. It is a polygon with 4 sides and 4 corners or vertices. Quadrilaterals derives from the Latin words quadri, meaning a variant of 4, and latus, meaning side. Examples of quadrilaterals. As you can see, square is a quadrilateral. Rectangle is a quadrilateral. Diamond or kite is a quadrilateral. Trapezoid, then parallelogram, and this one. Bakit nasabing quadrilaterals? Lahat ng yan ay may 4 sides and vertices. Conditions that guarantees a quadrilateral as parallelogram. First, a quadrilateral is a parallelogram if both pairs of opposite sides are congruent. Now, let us have this one. We have parallelogram love. Sabi dito, parallelogram or quadrilateral is a parallelogram if both pairs of opposite sides are congruent. Ibig sabihin, ang side na to dapat congruent dito. Ang side na to dapat congruent sa side dito. So, ibig sabihin, side LO or segment LO is congruent to segment EV. So, ito yung LO natin. Then, ito yung EV. Pag congruent, pareho or magkasingsukat. So, next, ito, segment LE is congruent to segment OV. Another example. So, itong figure na ito, segment CA, where is segment CA? Ito, is congruent to segment ER. Ibig sabihin, magkapareho ang sukat. Kung ang measure ng CA ay 7, ibig sabihin, ang measure ng ER ay 7. CE, ito naman ang CE natin, is congruent to segment AR. Yan ang first condition na nagsasabi na ang quadrilateral ay parallelogram. Another, a quadrilateral is a parallelogram if both pairs of opposite angles are congruent. This time, ang congruent ay ang opposite angles. Pag sinabing opposite angles, magkaharap na angles. Gamitin ulit natin ang parallelogram love. So, ito yung mga angles. So, yan. May iba't iba tayong angles. Yung angles na kukuha sa corners or yung vertices. Angle LOV is congruent to angle LEV. Alin ang angle LOV? So we have LOV. Ito, ang angle na to ay kapareho ng sukat ng angle LEV. Dapat ito, so di ba magkaharap? Magkaharap sila, opposite side. So, ang measure nila dapat pareho. Kung ang LOV ay 65, ang measure din ng LEV ay 65. So, angle OVE, ito naman, we have OVE. So, yan naman ay congruent sa angle ELO. Kung 110 ang measure ng angle OVE, ganun din ang measure ng angle ELO. Another example is this, parallelogram care. Ang angle CAR is congruent to angle REC. Nasaan ang angle CAR? So, this one. Palitan natin ng kulay. So, ito. Angle CAR is congruent to angle REC. Ito naman. So, dapat pareho ang measure ng dalawang angle. Ito naman, yung isa, angle ECA, dapat congruent sa angle ARE. So, condition number 3, a quadrilateral is a parallelogram if both pairs of consecutive angles are supplementary. Kapag sinabi mga bata na consecutive, magkasunod. Di ba kanina opposite angles? Ngayon, consecutive angles. Ang consecutive angles dapat ay supplementary. Pag sinabing supplementary, ang sum ng dalawang angle ay dapat equal sa 180 degrees. So, i-check natin. Halimbawa, meron tayong parallelogram love. So, alin ang consecutive angle? So, pwedeng ito at saka ito. Consecutive angles yan. So, sabi dito, dapat ang sum ay 180 degrees. So, angle LOB, so LOB plus angle OVE equals 180 degrees. Diba ito, kung opposite angle ito, ibig sabihin ang measure ng angle dito ay 120. 60 plus 120, that is 180 degrees. So, supplementary. Angle OVE plus angle VEL, another 180 degrees. Basta kapag pinag-add mo ang magkasunod na angle, dapat ang sum ay 180 degrees. Halimbawa ito, so we have 120 plus 60, so that is 180 degrees. Ang ano kasi, parallelogram, binubuo yan ng 360 degrees. Ang quadrilateral, I mean. Condition number 4, a quadrilateral is a parallelogram if the diagonals bisect each other. Okay. Ang word na bisect naman, ibig sabihin, divide into two equal parts. So, ibig sabihin, ang diagonals dapat ng parallelogram dissect each other. So, ito, we have diagonal HP and EO. Yan ang diagonal natin. So, ang HP, hinahati sa equal part ang diagonal EO. Ang diagonal EO naman, hinahati into two equal parts ang diagonal HP. So, ibig sabihin, HS is congruent to SP. Alin ba ang HS natin? So, ito ay equal sa measure nito. Ibig sabihin, kapag ang HS ay 5 cm, ang SP ay 5 cm din ang sukat or measure. Same with ES is congruent to SO. So, ES. Ito. Pareho ang sukat niyan sa SO. So, yun ang ibig sabihin ng fourth condition of quadrilateral that is a parallelogram. Another example, we have this one. Parallelogram plane. So, PS, saan yung PS natin? PS is congruent to segment SI and segment NS is congruent to segment SA. Condition number 5. A quadrilateral is a parallelogram if each diagonal divides a parallelogram into two congruent triangles. Kapag congruent, ibig sabihin pareho or equal or magkasukat. For instance, we have this one. Alin ang tinutukoy? Etong triangle na ito ay equal sa triangle na ito. Same with ang triangle na ito ay equal sa triangle na ito. Or kapag isinulat natin into symbol, triangle HOP is congruent to triangle HEP and triangle EHP is congruent to triangle OPP. Another illustration is this one. Triangle NPA is congruent to triangle NIA. Alin ba ang triangle NPA? So, ang triangle NPA ay ito. NPA. So, yan ang triangle NPA na congruent sa triangle NIA. Same with triangle PNI is congruent to triangle PAI. Determine if the given quadrilateral is a parallelogram. If the given is parallelogram, determine what conditions guarantee that each quadrilateral is a parallelogram. So, let us see or look at the figure. We have here parallelogram here. So, may makikita rin tayo tayong diagonals. Then, so, this side is congruent to this side. Then, this side is also congruent to this side. Kung may diagonal siya dito, so, hinati sa dalawang equal triangles on parallelogram. So, tanungin ko kayo, is it parallelogram or not? Okay, very good. This is parallelogram. Anong condition ang nag-guarantee that this quadrilateral is a parallelogram? So, a quadrilateral is a parallelogram if each diagonal divides a parallelogram into two congruent triangles. Another example. So what can you say about the given figure? So tingnan nga natin. Yung diagonals. Dito makaka-create tayo ng isang diagonal. Pero yung other, wala. Hindi, pag kinonect natin, nasa labas. Ibig sabihin, this quadrilateral is not a parallelogram kasi hindi na bisect each other ang diagonals. Next, number 3. Okay, what can you say? Look at the given. Ang given natin, anong ipinapakita? So, it's the measure of two congruent angle. So, i-check nga natin, 105 plus 75, that is equal to 180 degrees. So, is the given quadrilateral a parallelogram? Yes, it is a parallelogram. What conditions guarantee that this quadrilateral is a parallelogram? So, a quadrilateral is a parallelogram if both pairs of consecutive angles are supplementary, or the measures or the sum of consecutive angles are equal to 180 degrees. Let us refer to the figure and answer the following. We have here weights, parallelogram weights. So, ito yung sasagutan natin. Segment WA is congruent to, nasaan ang segment? Ito, alin ang opposite side nito? Of course, this one. Ibig sabihin, segment WA is congruent to segment TI. Another, segment TS. Ito, segment TS. Alin kaya ang kapareho nito or kasukat? So, of course, itong kabilang side, we have segment SA. Triangle TW. Ito, triangle sandali. So, we have triangle TW. Okay, nasaan ang TWA? We have this one. TWA. Alin ang sukat nito ng triangle na yan? Of course, itong kabila, we have triangle TIA. So, itong nasa baba. Next, angle WTI. WTI. So, this one. Ano ang pareho nito or kasukat? Yung katapat, we have angle WAI. So, number 5, if WT is equal to 8, then segment AI is also 8. Kasi nga, dapat pareho ang measure ng side na ito. Kasi this figure is a parallelogram. Next, number 6. If segment WS is equal to 5, then SI. Nasaan ang SI? Ito. Kung ang WS, ito, ay 5, of course, the measure of the SI is also 5. Okay? Number 7, angle TIA. So, angle TIA. So, if this is 115 degrees, then what is the measure of angle TWA? Diba sabi sa condition, opposite angles are congruent. Ibig sabihin, ang sukat ng angle TWA ay 115 degrees. Number 8. If angle TIA is 115 degrees, then angle IAW, ito naman, is equal to blank. So, sabi naman sa conversion, two consecutive angles are supplementary. So, ibig sabihin, ang measure kapag inad ang dalawa ay 180 degrees. So, 180 degrees minus 115 degrees, we have 65 degrees. Okay, that's it for this video. Thank you for listening and watching. Have a blessed day. Goodbye, everyone.